Imagine this for a second. You're at a red light. Family sedan vibes. 4 doors. Looks clean, looks classy. The light turns green, and boom, this thing launches like it just stole something. That's the energy BMW is about to bring with the 2026 BMW M5, and yeah, people are whispering one wild number, 1000 horsepower. Not a supercar. Not a hypercar. A straight-up M5. If that doesn't get your heart rate up, I don't know what will. Right now, the car world is split in two. You've got people saying performance cars are dying, getting softer, going electric, losing their soul. And then you've got BMW out here like, nah. Hold my coffee. Because if the rumors are even halfway true, the 2026 M5 is about to be the most ridiculous sleeper sedan we've ever seen. And today, we're breaking it all down, what it might look like, how it could make that insane power, what's new inside, how it stacks up against older M5 legends, and why this car could be the last true, do-everything monster, before the game changes forever. But before we get deep into it, let me ask you this. Would you actually want a 1000 horsepower daily driver, or is that just too much? Drop that in the comments, because I already know this one's gonna start a war. Now let's talk about the vibe. The 2026 M5 isn't trying to scream supercar from across the parking lot. BMW knows the M5 formula. It's always been about quiet menace. You look at it and think, nice executive sedan. But then you notice the stance is wider. The wheels are aggressive. The exhaust tips look angry. And something about it just feels dangerous. The new design is expected to lean into that modern BMW look, sharper lines, more muscle, less soft curves. Not flashy for the sake of being flashy, but confident. Like it knows what it can do. Up front, expect a bolder grille, but not the cartoon stuff people complain about. This is an M car. It needs presence, not gimmicks. Slimmer headlights, a meaner front bumper, big air intakes that actually look like they're there to work, not just look cool. From the side, it's probably gonna sit lower and wider than the current M5, with flared arches that make it obvious this thing isn't a regular 5 Series. Out back, quad exhausts, aggressive diffuser, subtle lip spoiler, the kind of setup that says, I'm fast, without yelling it. And yeah, let's talk about that number everyone's losing their mind over, 1000 horsepower. Now, BMW hasn't officially come out and said it yet, but if you look at where things are going, it's not crazy. The next M5 is expected to be a hybrid, combining a brutally strong V8 with electric assistance. And before you roll your eyes and say hybrids are boring, let me stop you right there. This isn't about saving gas. This is about instant torque, savage launches, and embarrassing supercars from a stoplight. Think about it, electric motors fill in the gaps where turbo lag used to live. That means instant punch the moment you touch the pedal. You don't wait for boost. You don't wait for power. It's just there. All the time. And when you combine that with BMW's M tuning, that's how you get numbers that used to be reserved for million-dollar cars. What's crazy is that BMW isn't just chasing straight-line speed. They want this thing to handle, to corner, to feel alive. Expect an advanced all-wheel drive system, probably with different drive modes that let you switch from full grip to rear-wheel drive insanity. Snow. Rain. Dry pavement. This thing won't care. It's built to dominate any road you throw at it. And yeah, let's address something people don't usually associate with the M5, off-road features. Now obviously, this isn't a Jeep or an SUV, but BMW knows buyers want confidence everywhere. Better traction control, smarter suspension, adjustable ride height, and drive modes that adapt to rough roads, snow, or less than perfect conditions. This is a car you can daily drive year-round, not just on sunny Sundays. Inside, BMW is stepping up the game too. The 2026 M5 interior is expected to feel futuristic but still driver-focused. Big curved displays, clean graphics, and tech that actually helps instead of distracting you. The steering wheel. Thick, sporty, M-branded, with buttons you'll actually use. The seats. Deep bolsters, premium leather, carbon accents, comfortable enough for road trips, aggressive enough for track days. And let's be real, BMW interiors have always walked that line between luxury and performance really well. This one's likely going to push even harder. Ambient lighting, customizable drive displays, premium sound system that hits hard whether you're cruising or pushing it. This is the kind of cabin where you feel like you're in control of something serious. Now let's talk money, because I know that's coming. The 2026 BMW M5 is not going to be cheap. With all this tech, power, and performance, expect pricing to climb. Rumors suggest it could start somewhere north of the current M5, possibly creeping into six-figure territory. But here's the thing, what else gives you this level of performance, space, luxury, and daily usability in one package? You're getting 4 doors, real back seats, a usable trunk, and power that can hunt down exotics. That's the magic of the M5. It's never been about being the cheapest. It's about being the most complete. Now let's rewind for a second and talk legacy. The M5 name carries serious weight. From the old naturally aspirated V10 days to the turbocharged monsters we have now, every generation has pushed the envelope. Purists always complain when things change, but then a few years later, those same cars become legends. Remember when people hated the idea of turbocharging the M5? Now look at how respected those models are. The 2026 M5 is just the next evolution. Different, yes. But still very much an M car at heart. So here's a real question for you. Do you think BMW is going too far with power, or is this exactly what the M5 should be in 2026? Another comment war starter right there. What excites me most is the balance. This isn't just about flexing numbers. It's about having a car that can smoke almost anything on the road, then turn around and drive you home in comfort. School run. No problem. Road trip. Easy. Late night highway pull. Say less. And let's not ignore the competition. AMG, Audi RS, even Porsche are all watching what BMW does with this car. The 2026 M5 isn't just another model, it's a statement. It's BMW saying, we're still here. We still run this segment. Now imagine the aftermarket potential. Tunes, exhausts, visual mods, this platform is going to be insane. People are already dreaming about what this car will do with a little extra sauce. And knowing the M community, it's going to get wild fast. Before we wrap this up, I want to hear from you. Would you take the new 2026 M5 over an older V10 M5? Would you daily a 1000 horsepower sedan? And do you think BMW nailed the direction, or should they have kept it simpler? Drop all that in the comments, I'm reading them. If you enjoyed this deep dive and you're hyped for the future of performance cars, make sure you smash that like button, because it really helps the channel. Subscribe if you're new here, because we've got way more car content coming your way, new models, future leaks, and straight up car talk with no boring fluff. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next upload. This is the 2026 BMW M5, and if the rumors are true, the king of super sedans is about to get even crazier. So now it's on you. Is the 2026 BMW M5 overkill, or is it exactly what the world needs right now? Would you spec it wild or keep it clean? And if you had to choose, this M5 or a supercar for the same money? Let me know in the comments, because I already know this conversation is far from over. And if you're still here, you're a real one. Make sure you hit that like button, because it tells the algorithm this video deserves to be seen. Subscribe to the channel if you love cars, future performance, and honest takes without the boring stuff. And don't forget to turn on notifications, because the next upload is coming soon, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. The future of performance sedans is wild, and the 2026 BMW M5 might just be leading the charge.